Liam never thought of himself as the jealous type. He wasn't the guy who fought for attention or tried to outshine anyone. That was always his older brother, Daniel, the golden child of the family. Successful, charismatic, confident, the type who walked into a room and instantly became the center of it. Everything came easy to him: respect, money, and women. So when Daniel brought home his new fiancée, Mara, Liam didn't expect anything unusual until he saw her. She wasn't like the others Daniel used to date. She was quiet, soft-spoken, gentle, but her eyes carried something heavy, something tired, something sad. Daniel spent the whole evening bragging about work, about his upcoming promotion, about the picture-perfect wedding he was planning with her. Mara just sat there, smiling politely, but her eyes never smiled. Liam was the first to notice. He was the first to realize that beneath her calm expression, something was breaking. And for the first time in his life, someone else's pain hit him directly in the chest. A week later, Daniel left for a business trip. Mara showed up at Liam's house to drop off some wedding documents, but she looked worse than before. Her shoulders slumped, dark circles under her eyes, her hands trembling as she held the papers. "Everything okay?" Liam asked quietly. She lifted her gaze, and for the first time, she saw someone truly looking at her. I don't know anymore," she whispered. They sat in the kitchen, at first talking about nothing, and then about everything. Her fears, her doubts, how Daniel didn't listen, how she felt like a prop in his perfect life, how she couldn't remember the last time someone asked her how she felt. Liam didn't say much. He just listened, and that was something she hadn't had in a very long time. 3 days later, she came again, just to talk. 5 days later, she brought a homemade pie because she made too much. 7 days later, they were sitting on the couch, laughing about something stupid, something small, something that didn't matter. Every time she visited, the distance between them shrank. Every time she looked at him, her smile lingered a little longer. Every time his fingers brushed hers, something warm flared in his chest. He knew this was wrong. She knew this was dangerous. But when someone finally sees you, really sees you, the heart stops caring about the rules. The turning point happened in the rain. She showed up at his doorstep, soaked, shivering, mascara smeared under her eyes. Liam wrapped her in a towel, made her tea, and sat beside her on the couch. She looked at him like she was about to break. "Liam, I don't think I can marry him." Silence. Only the sound of the rain and their nervous breathing. "Why?" he asked softly. She reached out and touched his hand. The tiniest touch, but enough to send lightning through his whole body. "Because when I'm with you, I feel safe." Liam wanted to pull away. He wanted to say, "No, this is wrong. He's my brother." But then she lifted her eyes, and he saw everything: fear, loneliness, longing, gentleness, hope. She leaned in. He didn't stop her. Their lips met, a soft, trembling, forbidden kiss, the kind that rewrites your whole life. After that night, they couldn't go back. They met in secret, shared quiet moments, stolen touches, late-night confessions. Mara bloomed around him, and Liam, for the first time, felt chosen. But every moment carried a shadow. Every smile, every embrace, every kiss came with the same whisper: "What if he finds out?" Liam always answered the same thing: "I'll protect you. I'll take the blame. Always." And he meant it. But secrets have an expiration date. Daniel returned early, without warning, and noticed Mara wasn't home. He checked the house cameras and saw her entering Liam's place. He arrived furious, kicking open Liam's door. "Tell me, now, did you touch her?" Liam froze. Mara stood behind him, eyes wide, terrified. Daniel looked at her, then at Liam, and he knew. "You," he snapped at her. "Out." She flinched, not from his voice, but from how easily he discarded her. Liam stepped between them. "She's not your property, Daniel." "She was mine," Daniel barked. "She was never happy," Liam answered quietly. That one sentence didn't need volume, cut louder than shouting ever could. Their story didn't end like in the movies. Daniel walked away. Mara left too, crying, ashamed, conflicted. Liam stayed alone. A week passed. One evening, there was a quiet knock on his door. Mara stood there, eyes red from crying, but softer than before. She sat next to him, took his hand, and whispered, "I don't know what our future looks like. I don't know if we'll survive this, but can we at least try?" Liam let out the first real laugh he'd had in years. "Yeah," he said, "let's try." This isn't a story about perfect choices. It's a story about honest feelings, about two people finding comfort in each other in the wrong moment of their lives, and choosing to follow their hearts anyway.